We have all heard of the Great Pyramids of Giza, of Burj Khalifa, of the Eiffel Tower, some very impressive engineering projects. But here, in the middle of nowhere in China, is an engineering project that exceeds all of those. It's a project you've never heard of, and it's so big that it's considered one of the biggest engineering projects humanity has ever built. A project so massive, it changed the flow of one of the greatest rivers on earth. It's so massive, over 1 million people had to be moved out of their home for it to be built. And it's so massive that even affects the rotation of our planet. Right here in Yichang City, Hubei Province, China, is a Three Gorges Dam. So let's check it out. As with every tourist attraction in China, there's a little shopping section right in front of it. And it's very hot, so maybe I'll get a different hat. This one's not enough. And also maybe I'll eat something first. That was too small. Okay, I got a cool Three Gorges Dam hat. I think this is for women. It looks cool, I like it. I'll get some food because I didn't eat anything today. There's some good options for drinks too. There's some Arab guy here. Here it is, a 15 yuan lunch. Oh, it's fish dumplings. Okay, now that my belly's relatively full, we can go see this dam. And I think I need a ticket. I need a ticket. I think this is the ticket office right here. I recognize the Hansa from Duolingo. So that's ticket, and that's like, I think, ticket stand. One ticket to Three Gorges Dam, please. Right, 35 yuan, pretty good. Very dramatic entrance for a dam. Like such a huge building just to enter a dam. Like actually think about it. I'm going to see a dam. In theory, it sounds like the least interesting thing ever. A dam. But here in China, it's different. It's gonna be very interesting. There's a lot of souvenirs, t-shirts, magnets, bags, notebooks. For a dam, I need to go through security and then take a bus. I thought this was the dam already, but no, this is only the beginning. This is the station to get to the dam. Okay, so to get to this dam, I took a 2-hour train from Wuhan to go to Yichang. I took a 1-hour bus to get to this station, and then from this station I'm taking another bus to go to this dam. It's just so funny to me, like, so much drama for a dam. In other countries, the dams are just dams, like they just have a functionality. Okay, this is one of the coolest dams in the world, fair enough, but I don't know. There are so many buses. There's like 20 or 30 buses that go to the dam. I don't know what to expect. Do I go there and I just see a dam? There's gonna be more to this. It can't just be a dam. That thing is massive. I think that's it, right? One of the biggest military bases in China is here too. I was seeing some soldiers with some guns outside the bus. Again, not something I would expect around the dam. Wow, a huge Chinese flag on that hill right there. So I know where I am. Okay, I followed that tour and I came up here. Looks very picturesque, it's very beautiful, but I don't know the point of it. Where's the dam? Like, I'm seeing everything but a dam. But look at this mosaic. Wow. Looks very Soviet, doesn't it? So cool. Some people are wrestling. This place is beautiful. Look behind me. Everything is so green. And the water, the Yangtze River, is so blue. That looks drinkable. All the major rivers in Europe look like mud. I would think it's polluted. That's what I would have guessed, you know. It's a huge river, third biggest river in the world. No, it's absolutely stunning. Okay, I think I found it. There it is. That's as close as I can get to it. So here it is, the Three Gorges Dam. The biggest hydroelectric power station in the world. Let me give you some crazy facts about this insane dam. So this dam is 2.3 kilometers long and 185 meters high. The construction began in 1994 and the dam was only finished in 2006. And this dam was built for 3 reasons: electricity generation, flood control, and improving shipping on the Yangtze River. And it has generated a lot of electricity. It has generated over 1.7 trillion kilowatts of electricity in total. That sounds like enough to charge my phone a few times. This dam is so massive, it can slightly affect Earth's rotation. NASA scientists calculated that if the reservoir is full, the shifted water mass could increase the length of a day by 0.06 microseconds. Not seconds, microseconds. Now 60 billionth of a second might not sound like a lot, but it adds up. And your days were feeling longer these days. The same scientist said that this dam changes the Earth's pole position by 2 centimeters. Now that's a lot. But you know, it's China, and China never stops there. There are much bigger projects being planned. There is another hydropower project being built right now in Tibet, but it's going to be finished in 2030s. So for now, this one's the biggest one, but China's always building a bigger one. It seems like every school has a day out here. And I'll check out this Mosaic skyscraper. I think you go up here so you can see the dam even better, because this is very, very tall. But you're getting even further away from the dam. I mean, it's a slightly better angle, I guess. Look at the amount of students. I'm telling you, every pupil is here right now. It's much better here. There's no sun here. You don't understand how strong the sun is today. But it looks like here on the other side, there's some more mega projects. I'm not sure if this is part of the dam, but look at this. Actually, I see huge cargo ships right there. So I think this is a passageway for those huge cargo ships to go onto the Yangtze River. But look at the nature, I can't stop looking at it. This dam is very beautiful, very impressive. I'm sure the people who built the pyramids of Giza are jealous. But honestly, I think the nature is almost more impressive. It is so stunning here. It's like the Garden of Eden. When I was younger, I always imagined China as this polluted place because, you know, everything is made in China. It must just be filled with factories, with smoke coming out of it. Everything's grey. That's what I was told. That's what the Western media told me. But in reality, the nature here is better than Switzerland. Just look at this. You can get a photoshopped picture where the dam looks closer to you. We have 2 foreigners and the dam that looks way too close. The editing looks a little sketchy. I was right there, but the dam looks way further. Look at this one. There's water above the forest. Some sketchy editing. They really built up this scenic area where you can see the dam from. They're like, okay, the people can't see the dam from close up, so let's make the area where you look at it very beautiful. So there's a lot of gardens, fountains, statues, flowers. It's very beautiful. Like, you forget that you're actually here for a dam. This fence has some dragons on it. You know, wow, so much detail. Wait, I'm here for a dam? Look at this beautiful rock fountain. No, I'm being serious. This area is gorgeous. It's stunning, but it's like you're forgetting that you're here for a dam. Here is a replica of the dam, and I can't get close to this one either. There's a fence. Whoa. This place is so hectic. There is no shortage of souvenirs, let me tell you something. Look at these cute magnets. There's no shortage of them. Stamp collection. Chinese stamp collection, look. So beautiful, but I'm not bringing that home, that's too big. Should I get a Three Gorges Dam backpack Look at that, a backpack. That is so niche. They're even selling a Cybertruck? Why would you buy that here? I'm getting thirsty. And I realized I brought some milk with me. This was in my bag. It's been boiling in my bag. So I'm definitely going to get diarrhea drinking this, but it's the only thing I have. No, I shouldn't drink this. I shouldn't drink that. Tastes horrible. I'm going to get sick. No, I don't want to get sick here in the middle of nowhere. I'm walking away from the scenic area and I'm walking towards the dam. So maybe I'll be able to see it like 1 millimeter bigger from my point of view. Yeah. Another damn souvenir shop. I'm saying this, but like I'm falling for it. I'm buying the souvenirs too. It seems like I do get a better angle. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So much work behind me. It's so funny because there's a lot of people working on this huge engineering project, this huge dam, and we're just looking at them. We're the tourists. We're like, wow, you guys are working? Wow! Take a picture, selfie. Everything but a dam is going on here. There's a bus station here, so I got a ticket, but I have no idea where the bus goes. We'll see where I end up. Maybe we go closer to the dam, who knows? I think we're getting closer to the dam. I can smell water, so I think we're getting close. Yeah, this is a much better angle. How does somebody build this? My brain hurts thinking about it. Forget the pyramids of Giza, forget a concrete block. For all my brutalism fans, I think I've found your next favorite building. No wonder our days are getting longer. It's because China's building things like this. In fairness, I always thought 24 hours wasn't enough in a day, so China, keep building the dams. In fairness, you can't get much closer to the dam than this, so I'm very, very happy. When I was up there on that hill, I thought that was the closest I could get. But this is very close, I can almost touch it. So fair enough. You know, at first I thought foreigners can't even come here, but now I'm so close to the dam, I can almost touch it. Also, I'm not sure if you can see it, but roughly there are some enormous fish. Gigantic. Fishing here must be insane. I don't think you can fish here. I don't think so, but you'd be insane. There's a bus on the dam! What? Where do I sign up for that? Where do I buy the tickets? It's literally going on the dam. There's a road on the dam? Can I cross it on foot? I want to cross it. I want to walk across it. I can't believe it. Okay, there's a lot of soldiers and big signs saying no photos and everything at the entrance of the dam. So I don't think I'm going on it, but it's okay. I was close enough. I mean, I was as close as you could get, so I'm very happy. I hope this goes back to the station. No idea.
全长2309米，海拔高度185米。三峡水电站由左岸电站。
I can see the other side of the dam from the bus.
航建筑17年，采取了一级开发、一次建成、建雕塑群、三峡集石等，展示了以三峡工程大疆节。
I don't know where I am. I don't know why I'm here. I'm always so confused in China. Okay, I'm at the museum. Like I literally got on a random bus. I have no idea where it's going. I'm like, just go. Think about it, a museum about a dam. Like, this dam is taken seriously. Like, they're not joking about this dam. UFO? Why not? Oh, it's not a UFO. This is how they drilled the dam, I'm assuming. It's like a replica of the drill. I don't know what this is. The workers told me to come here. It's a big park, it's a museum. Okay, my ticket works. I entered. But to where? I have no idea. I love how in China, when they have these like tourist places. It is just enormous. Like, you'll never finish it. There's probably like 20 destinations these buses go to. It's too much for a dam. Like, this whole park is, you know, dam themed, okay? This whole park is about the dam. For what reason? I don't know. It's a beautiful park, but it's like, do we need this much hype over a dam? I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's just so funny. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool dam, but like, it's a little over the top, you know what I mean? Now I know the point of this park. You can see the dam from a different angle, and it's a very good angle. So the Chinese people built this huge, beautiful theme park just so you can see the dam much better. Okay, it's a really good angle. It is a really good angle. This is the angle I was hoping for. Wow, look at that. I am so happy I got on that bus. Look, you can see the entire dam perfectly from the correct side. It's so funny. It's so funny to me how many tourists are here on a weekday as well. I think only China can make a dam such a tourist attraction. This would just not work in Europe. If this dam was in Europe, no one's going to that. Just look how huge this park is. The only functionality of this park is for you to see the dam at a better angle. Look at all this artwork they put in the park. Like, I don't know, it's so funny to me. What the hell is this? Is this a bench? You sit here, yeah. You sit here and then you enjoy the view of the dam. You take it all in. Wow, I'm looking at a dam. Some more beautiful art just to make the park even prettier. Look at the amount of flowers and just how much care is put into this park. A dam. Again, just look at that water. It is so crystal clear. I want to jump in it so bad. That's a European mentality. We just want to jump into everything. But it is so clean. Like, honestly, that's almost a bigger achievement than this dam. How is this water so clean? And look, there's a huge bridge there too. And look at those cliffs, those mountains in the back. So beautiful. Wow, I'm in such a beautiful province. Hubei is stunning. So much tourism. But everyone here is in a group. I'm the only person here solo, I think. So there's a little exhibition here. That is terrifying. This fish is so scary. That's like a shark. And it's enormous. Oh, there's one in the back as well. Look at that. It is enormous. So this fish must be from the Yangtze River. This river has everything. Fishing in this river must be paradise. More souvenirs, even more. This is how you know Chinese people are good entrepreneurs. I think the dam will pay itself back just from the magnets. I hope one of these buses is going back to the main station because this place is closing soon. More souvenirs. Look, it never ends. Like, it never ends. It never ends. Okay, I hope this goes back. Where am I? It's another tourist attraction, a beautiful bridge. It is beautiful, but I need to go back to Yichang. Like, I don't want to see this right now. Oh, thank God I'm back to where the journey started. That bus came here, I just had to walk a little bit so I can make it back to Yichang in time. Okay, I can go back to Yichang, thank God. So what I thought would be just a dam was much more than just a dam. One of the coolest engineering projects in the world, and I think even cooler nature. Look how beautiful the nature is behind me. Look how bright the colors are. I love trips like this in China. See you in the next one.